It's recovery time.
All right, we got another one up Hobble Creek.
It's a taco this time.
This one's by Camel Pass.
Rolled over.
Kind of in between Hobble Creek and Squaw Peak, Provo Canyon, but way closer to Hobble Creek.
Yep.
So we're in Springville right now, and we are jetting up there as fast as we can.
Because
They
it's
just
already
rolled
dark.
over. The paramedics were there. I don't know if anybody was injured. They sounded fine.
Hopefully
so
not.
We're gonna go up there, break some water, get them back on their wheels. Hopefully their truck's fine and they can drive it out.
And we brought lots of extra lights, so hopefully we get some decent video for you guys.
Yeah, hopefully. So watch the whole video.
All of it. Click. Click.
Oh.
This is steep. So the plan is Caleb is going to run a winch line to the front so that when we flip it over it can't roll, and then I'm going to run my winch line over to the frame and pull it onto its wheels, but it's going to be at a steep angle, so we'll probably have to back it down through here while it's being held with the winch, so that it can't roll back over. That way we can get it down on the flat ground right through here. That is the plan, anyway. Might have to power it out. It got wound up on the side here, kind of tight.
Once we get it on the side, then I'll get in it, and with that one and that one we'll just work it to where it's a little bit more
down
stable.
On flat ground, and
then I'll take it up and turn it around and get it down through the bad parts, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, there won't be any issues with the vehicle itself, and you guys just drive cosmetic. It home. Yeah, hopefully just cosmetic. We ready to start moving it? Yeah, but I want somebody on the brakes in my truck, so
okay.
I'm gonna go jump up in the brakes.
That is still a pretty steep bank there that it's got to come up. That's quite the drop going down there to the city.
All right, Ben.
It's sliding, but it's holding. It's only sliding a little. Go ahead and let a little more off.
What's that?
Go ahead and let a little more off.
I want to keep mine tight until I'm in it.
Well, it's still tight. I just wanted to see if the tires were going to start rolling or if it's going to kind of hold it. That's good. Just, yeah, a tiny bit of slack, it looks good.
Okay, you got the key?
He's still got the key. Yeah. Okay. I can't even jump down there.
Okay.
It's a ways.
That's a moment of truth.
Okay. Okay, I'll grab this stuff, and then you'll have to go up above it before we start moving it.
So there's a bunch of glass here.
Yeah, the side. In the bag.
Door's banged up. I need to get a new door. We'll just keep the battle scars.
Luckily, that's very, very
That
little.
thing.
Piece of candy or something.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Not horrible. That's the worst of it. Is that
label maker and start making little
door.
labels, and on every dent, just put the trail number and the date that it happened. Then it's just stories in history.
Okay. So you can see it's still at quite an angle if we tried to move it without the winch line being connected. Yep, it's in my pocket. It would probably go.
You're gonna have to let off.
Yep.
I'm gonna bump it.
Okay. Sounds good. That's a Toyota for you. Heck yeah. Not just on its side, it was almost upside down. Okay, can you turn to the right?
Okay. Yeah, just keep the rope a little bit tight. Okay, you're holding me up.
You want to come backwards or forward?
Forward.
I think you are going to have to come backwards.
Backwards I can't control. Go ahead, kid. Okay, kid. Leave it there for a second.
Turn to the left, Caleb. There you go. Rock the wheel a little bit. There you are. Okay, you're pretty straight and level with the trail.
I can't believe it still runs.
Really wasn't all that surprising to me. Toyotas are pretty good. They're fantastic motors.
I was always told Toyotas will run after you roll like that.
Well, now you have first-hand knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to say I have first-hand knowledge 5 or 6 times over. In fact, I think that's the only one I haven't rolled.
There's a penny stuck in that glass.
When his head's up, that's good luck.
Oh yay. That's probably, that penny probably saved her whole rig.
Yeah, that's my mirror. That's better.
That was your mirror?
Yeah.
It looks like a water bottle could have snapped. It looks like your windshield didn't snap.
I know.
Are you guys planning on replacing all the broken stuff? Or are you going to keep the battle scars?
No, I'm probably gonna replace at least that door. That door, yeah, I'm probably gonna do some replacements.
Yeah, you're probably going to need to replace
You know, I
that
bet it
door.
opens and closes.
Do you guys have anything to say to the camera after it's rescued?
Put me on the spot right now. I don't have my show face on. Just grateful it runs. We got it out. That was a long evening on the side of the mountain. I'm gonna watch this back later on when they post it, and I'm gonna know I look so dumb.
You got a close up of your lip.
I didn't want to shine the light in his face.
You wanna see the shiner here? That's a full-blown airbag. I can't even talk. Full-blown airbag impact right there.
It would probably be easier for you to nose down if you want to back me down than for you to back up down that again.
Well, let's back up down that and then head down that way. I don't think that'll be bad at all.
Okay. Throwing rocks at me. Okay, straighten it out. Crank it the other way. Passenger.
I'm gonna go up and around you. Get the rear over a little.
Okay.
Your light makes it nice. But then I can actually see.
Trying to make sure I keep it out of your eyes, but let me get on that side. Oh, you're good. Just pull forward now. Lost the cap on the hub there. Okay, I'll pull up and turn around up there, I guess.
I can see it. Your right's gonna drop a little bit. Just turn all the way passenger. Keep coming down.
I'd get a closer look, but it's not safe.
Just like that. In about 8 inches, this rear is gonna drop. The front's almost all the way down.
Right about now.
Okay, front is 2 more inches and the front's all the way down.
There's the
Then
drop.
you can crank it driver. You're on a rock. Go ahead and roll forward about 6 inches. Then you'll be able to turn. There you go. Now you should be able to turn. Go. You might have to roll forward and kind of bump it over that little hump you're on. Keep trying to turn passenger while you do it. Passenger, passenger. It's the other way. Go ahead and go forward a little more. Go forward a little more. A little more. Right there. Now bump it back, preload it. There you go. little more right there. That's gonna be the third driver. There you go. You want to jump in, Steph?
Yeah, I'll jump in.
I don't know if the camera can hear me, but
Grab the light off the
it's
hood.
instances like this that make the little Land Cruisers so much nicer because they're way more nimble.
Yeah. Or rear steer would be nice.
On our way up here, probably wondering what happened to the tire. The cap blew off on the way up here, and the oil went flying everywhere. Looks like venom attacked our wheel. Here comes Ben. Sorry, just clearing dust off the camera.
I'll turn the light off. Yeah, there we go. You can see. Not bad. I don't know how well you can see. That's where we are. And that's where the city is. Clear down there. We gotta go way up and around through there, way up, and then down this canyon, down this canyon. This one's paved from here all the way down back to the city. We'll go a bit slower on the way out. They were up here waiting for us, so we made pretty good time getting here. There, now you can see. We'll go slower on the way out.
This is probably the worst right here, the cab corner.
It looks like the Hulk just flipped it.
But hey, if you don't want it perfect, you're basically a door and you're back rolling.
Yeah. Well, and if you
It didn't even break your
you
mirror.
could probably
That's
even
crazy.
just pop that back out. That door probably still opens closed.
That's what we would do on ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just pop it back out. Did you try and open it?
I told him not to because
Yeah.
there's all glass and
I was
stuff
gonna
all
say.
in there.
If you can get the door panel off,
Yeah.
and just push it from the inside.
I bet it opens and closes.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah, let's just not try.
The outside, this
Just
latch might
just
be
make
at a
a
weird
guess.
angle, but if this
Yeah.
latch won't release it, the inside one will. We're big Toyota fans. We have a lot of Toyotas in the family. Mostly the Land Cruisers. This is the smallest one.
This is the smallest one, and it's also the one that's in best condition.
Yeah.
Both of ours that are on 40s have been rolled multiple times. There's not a straight body panel on them.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times we've pulled the rockers back down, pushed the doors out.
Yeah. Pulled the quarter panels out enough to get a taillight back in them.
Every time we run hanging tree, we pull the tail lights out and stick them in the back. Smash in both quarter
Just it'll rip
panels,
them out.
and then
crush
grab a
them.
pry bar, stick it in the tail light hole, and just
Back out.
push it back out. Put the tail lights back in to drive home.
Hammer the fenders back out away from the tires.
Steering gear. Yeah, you broke the sector shaft. No, it was you. You were driving. It's you.
I got in the front door a little and it snapped.
It doesn't matter that I probably broke it 3/4 of the way before you ever got in the driver's seat. It was you. That's how that works. Unless it's the other way around, then it's still you.
But when you get older, that's good bragging rights. Fun stories to tell.
Yeah, he's been wheeling pretty hard trails since he was 10.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he ran Hell's Revenge by himself. He did Forest
Wow.
Lake by himself.
That's sick.
He's run about 3/4 of Hanging Tree, and
Then I broke the
a
driveway.
whole bunch of trails in Sand Hollow. Yeah, he's pretty good at it actually.
That's sick.
He ran all in Nasty Half, all but the last 2 big obstacles by himself. Start him young.
Oh man.
Get him used to rolling young. Okay, well, you guys stay stay in the night? Are you headed down?
We're heading down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys
popping up right here.
going just the fastest way down or the way you came?
Probably that.
That way.
Hobble Creek's way faster.
Yeah, it's much faster.
Yeah.
You're only about like 6.5 miles of pavement this way.
Yeah. So we'll just all convoy down together then. On the way up to this recovery, we had a small kerfuffle. So the customer texted me on an iPhone, sent me Apple Maps, and my phone will do Apple Maps, Google Maps, or Onyx.
I have an Android though.
So whatever we need, we can bring it up. So when I put it up onto the group chat for the pin, if he sends me his location, what I have to do is I have to hold my finger next to his location, drop a pin drop, get the location, and then copy and paste that onto the group text so Ben can put it on his phone into Google Maps.
So you're putting in the GPS coordinates.
Right, because he can't with the Android, he can't look up people's
Maps.
Locations.
Yeah. So I have Onyx,
not
and
even just
I have
Apple Maps,
Google.
just people's location in general. That's only an Apple thing.
Yeah.
So when we were on our way to this one, I went ahead and just brought it up on Apple Maps, and I want to show you guys what happened.
And I had it up on Google Maps on mine.
So when I brought it up on Apple Maps, it says 2 hours and 2 minutes from here. So I hit go, and where it takes me is straight up to the mountains and then to a hiking path. So it wanted us to hike all the way up there. So what we're demonstrating to you right now is a really good reason to actually sit down and plan a route, because you cannot trust just Google Maps, Apple Maps, or even really Onyx. I want to show you what Onyx did in just a minute.
Because when I brought it up on
bring
mine
it up next to it.
for Google Maps, it shows 38 minutes and a completely different route.
So these are two completely different routes to the same area. But Google Maps is picking the driving route where Apple Maps is picking a hiking route. And then what I did on here is I was like, oh, I hit go, and then I go to, where's the stupid thing? Right here. So I exit out of it, and then I have this coordinates, right? I just copy that just by holding my finger on it, copy, and then I can go to Onyx, and then I hit copy, or I hit paste, and I don't know if you can see on there, but the top two, it actually took me to the wrong location the first time.
A completely different GPS coordinates.
That was the opposite direction. And then I can hit navigate on Onyx, and it comes to the right one. But it actually had us going out and coming down this way through a completely different canyon. So this is why you definitely want to plan your routes. There's none of these apps that you can really trust. Google has done pretty good, but how many times has Google led people astray and took weird routes and roads that don't exist? And Onyx is fantastic off-road, but sometimes they're not as good as on-road as some other things. So it's really good to just go ahead and plan your route and bring it up here and actually zoom in. Okay, we're turning left here, we're turning left up here. This all seems correct.
Sure that the end point is the same place that we're both ending up.
Well, and that the routes there are going to be the smartest route, because sometimes they're just not the smartest route. One of the things I really like about Onyx, though, is when you go in here and you look at it, you're like, oh, I don't like the route that it's taking. You can just change it. You can actually build a route in Onyx and then stick to it. And I love that, because sometimes we know better when we get up in the mountains and we're like, hey, that road's closed, or that's not actually a road, that's an ATV trail or something like that. And we're like, oh, let's go around that, or hey, there's a shortcut here, let's put that shortcut in.
But a lot of times we'll have two different ones up. I'll have one up and Caleb will have a different one up.
We do
on
that
his
a lot.
phone, and then we can compare them as we're going.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Crazy.
So, anyways,
This one was one of the more extreme differences that we've run into.
well, and there was a weird thing because, you know, I haven't run into the Apple Maps going on a hiking trail yet. That's a new one.
That was weird.
We haven't had that.
And then Onyx somehow bringing up a completely different coordinates.
Yeah.
And it was the same route like 3/4 of the way, and then all of a sudden it was going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
And it was miles away from the pin.
So,
but then
weird things.
you figured it out, got the correct one. And
Whenever you guys
we
are
got
going
right there.
adventuring, though, whenever you put a route in place, make sure that you check that route and it's the route that you want to take and it's the best route.
Yep.
Don't ever trust electronics because they lie.
Catch you later.
Hasta luego.